Hey, Jose. Okay, so let's start this shit. Also, I'm drinking nothing. Okay, although the novel is largely about questions and bullshit, what can you find in text to constitute Dostoevsky's attitude towards capitalism and socialism? What is his preferred method? I think this question is very, very biased depending on how you read the book and how you interpret Dostoevsky's arguments in debates on on certain like topics. For example, first of all, we all know Dostoevsky is the writer, but meaning the writer implicates that he can make he's the he makes everything what he wants. If he wants a party to look bad, he will make it look bad. If he wants a party to look good, he will make it look good. So by nature, we want our preferred party to look good. If I'm a communist, I want communism to look good in my book because it's my preferred party. And as I'm the writer, I have the liberty to do so. And constituting logic, I think Dostoevsky's band, well, just not Dostoevsky's political side, is the one he most supports in the book, or he doesn't talk slack on, because he utterly criticizes everything in the fucking book. He's such a critique. Really, he critiques everything, but he only like takes a shit on some things. Like nihilism. Oh shit! Did you read that part? It was Jesus slaughter. It was when that guy what's it called? I'm sorry, I need to read his name. Lebeziatnikov. Sorry, I hope that doesn't count as reading from sources. Okay, so when Lebeziatnikov and Luzin are debating, Lebeziatnikov expresses points of nihilism, and Luzin just utterly deconstructs them and tears them apart. So I think there's a case of Dostoevsky just not liking nihilism, thinking it's shit. So he takes his idea and puts it in the book, and that in a way that he becomes Luzin, criticizing that idea. So what Luzin criticized is his own thoughts, and back to it also works backwards. What Luzin thinks is good is maybe his ideas reflecting on what he thinks is good. In that case, it's not Luzin, because Luzin ideas on what are good are very, very, very conflicting and controversial, and not really what a man like Dostoevsky would think. I would think he was communist, or partly. I don't really know. I don't know the man's life, sorry. But I would think so because he never talks slack on it. He takes a shit on capitalism, nihilism, socialism, but not communism. He criticizes it. Yes, he does. But he does not, devastate it to the degree of the others. You mean, you hear me, bro? Okay, let me explain a bit more. Uh, he's just too harsh on everything, but not as harsh as communism. Not as harsh. Wait, I got lost. Sorry. He's harsh on everything, but he's harsh on communism. He's just critiquing, because that's what he does. He just critiques everything. He likes it. What do I do? And okay, next question. Sorry. Okay, it's sorry. A. Why the connection between the murder and confession? Oh, that's easy. Uh, I think it's mostly because of the pureness of both Lisabetta and Sonia, because they're not pure, Sonia's a whore, and Lisabetta, I don't know what she is, but nobody's pure, nobody's perfect, and the book just isn't deep enough to cover Lisabetta. So it's just in Raskolnikov's perception that they're both pure, they're both innocent, and at the time they were both flabbergasted. They were both like, what? So he just makes a resemblance to Lisabetta, to Sonia. It's like, oh shit, because they were both they're literally exactly alike. They're pure, they're cute, they're childish, they're frightened, they're doing the hand thing, and he just contrasted like that. It's not like a metaphorical or psychological region. It's just a resemblance. That's it. And Is he repentant? Does he understand what he means? Does he know what it means to have killed the old hag? Uh, Now is he repentant? That's really, really, really hard question because Raskolnikov, although he seems repentant, he's like, the murder was my failure. I mean, he talks like in depth, and also Sonia does. Well, mostly Sonia does about why murder was his failure. Why it was stupid. Why it was what fucked him up. Why he murdered himself. But Raskolnikov never truly admits it. He's like, I mean, he knows it was doubtful, but also he probably would have done it again. Honestly, yeah. It's just a person like Raskolnikov just can't not do it. They're compelled to. It's nature. So I think if he could do it again, he would do it again. He's feeling the consequences of that. Not like guilt in that degree, but like sadness of his failure because he expected more. That's it. It's not like, oh, I'm so bad. Why did I kill him? It's like, I failed at murder. He didn't fail at murder. He failed at murdering. Murder was his downfall. In the murder, the only thing he did wrong was murdering. Because he didn't, well, murdering was his downfall. This is getting too confusing. Okay, sorry. In conclusion, wait, what was the question? I forgot. Sorry, I'm stupid. Is he repentant? He may be, but not truly, because it just goes against nature to be genuinely repentant. And as we see in the book, the only thing he does is like listen to Sonia, while Sonia bashes him on like, oh, you shouldn't have done this, you shouldn't have done this. And he's like, yeah, but it's not genuine. And last question, quickly, does he know what it means to have died himself? Oh, of course. I mean, there are only like two people that clearly know this. Sonia and Raskolnikov. Sonia because she witnessed this first-handedly, and Raskolnikov because he lived through this. He lived through the torment, through the guilt, through the bloodlust. He lived through it all. I mean, he was dreaming and fucking sick of it. I mean, he literally knew when he killed that old hag, those old hags, he killed himself. He knew it perfectly, but he still did not regret it. That's what I found so compelling, so attractive about Raskolnikov's persona. That he stays true to his nature. No matter what happens, no matter the consequences, he is who he is. And not even the most utter of despair can change that. That's it. Oh, and I'm also drinking Russian vodka. It is very good. It is vodka. Because it is Russian, for the motherland, Jose, for the motherland. This is very creative, yes, very creative. I know, Jose. Very creative. Vodka. Where does it say vodka? There it is, it says vodka. Russian, yes, motherland. See, Jose.